Hold on. We ain't going anywhere. All right. We ain't going anywhere right now, okay?
I have door closing, okay? Don't tell me I promise. Okay, you guys are.
You gotta go. Okay.
Hey! Strip clubs are not okay.
The 31st of October, 2025. Domestic disturbance call. Residential address location undisclosed. A woman was arrested after forcibly entering her boyfriend's residence through a window. Charges filed: aggravated battery to a peace officer, domestic battery, criminal damage to property, and felony criminal trespass. This was the second law enforcement response involving the same parties within 48 hours.
Hold on. We ain't going anywhere. All right. We ain't going anywhere right now, okay? We ain't going anywhere right now, all right?
He was hitting me and throwing me to the ground.
Okay, relax.
Because I found him watching last night.
Okay, all right, relax, okay? We're gonna figure out what's going on.
Let me just go home.
Go ahead. I made contact with your girlfriend. Okay. Whoa.
I never want to see him again. Okay. I want to get out of this house.
All right, relax. All right.
He pushed me to the ground multiple times.
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing.
You're reeking.
I've been somewhere for 3 years. Can I please leave? He threw me to the ground multiple times. And
We're not leaving yet. Okay. You need to relax.
He threw me to the ground multiple times.
You already said that.
I know, but it hurts, and I just.
You want an ambulance?
I want to leave.
Okay. I mean, are you hurt? Do you want an ambulance?
I don't have insurance. I don't want an ambulance. I just want to leave. My dad is right there.
I know. I already spoke to him.
I just want to leave.
Okay, relax. Okay, calm down.
He wants to beat him up too because he's such a piece of shit.
Okay.
But he's not going to because he respects the law, and he beat me up, and I just want to go home.
Okay.
Please.
Just hold on, okay?
I don't want to be here.
I know you don't want to be here. You're not going to be here for long. Just relax, okay? So just kind of take me through this. What happened today?
I left my phone and my keys to my apartment at his house last night when he got in a fight, and he called the cops on me.
Last night? What time was this?
Probably around like 9.
9, and what happened then?
I found on his phone.
Okay.
And ran out into the car.
Okay.
And asked him to drive me home, and he wouldn't drive me home.
Okay. So then what happened then? What did the police do?
I found my friend pulled up, and it worked out perfectly.
Okay.
Where he pulled up looking for his wallet, and I asked him to give me a ride home, and he gave me a ride home.
Okay.
But I came today to get my phone and my keys to my dad's apartment, and he wouldn't let me in, and his dad was screaming curse words at me over the ring.
Okay.
And so I went in, because I know how to get into his house, because I've been dating him for 3 years.
Okay, so now we're going up today. You came here, his dad's in there too?
His dad is not in there.
Okay. So you came here today for what?
My phone and my keys.
Your phone and your keys, okay. So take me through that. What happened?
I left them in his car yesterday.
No. What happened today?
I walked in here and asked for my phone and my keys, and then he threw me to the ground.
So, what do you mean walked in? Were you banging on the door? Were you
yelling
and
then he
screaming?
wasn't answering.
And he wasn't answering?
I wasn't yelling and screaming. I was just banging on the door.
And then you said he wouldn't let you in, and I knew how to get in.
Yeah.
So how did you get in?
Through the window, because I've been dating him for 3 years, and I know how to get into his house because his dad banned me from his house when I bent his Trump magazine.
Okay. All right. So you snuck in through the window, and then what happened?
And then he beat me up.
Okay.
I love him. He hurt me so bad. He's physically hurt me multiple times, and I never called the police because he's my boy.
Okay.
He watches shit. He's born addiction. And he laughs whenever I talk about how it's a problem to him.
Okay. All right.
His dad took him to a strip club. His dad took him to a strip club.
Okay.
While we were dating.
Okay. I got one other guy coming. Were you able to watch her? I just want to talk to him. Yeah, let me talk to him. Whoa. Don't go in there. Come on, over here.
Let me sit down!
As long as you sit there.
He beat me up in there! I deserve to sit down. Look at this bruise on my elbow.
I'm going to try to run on you.
This was him beating me to the the ground.
Then why would you go in there?
Because I love it.
Well, how's that
But he
working out for you?
hurts
Well, when he said to stay right there, why would you run past him and then run over here?
What were you trying to do?
What was the plan?
He hurts me.
What were you trying to do when you went inside? What was the plan?
Just tell his dad to
Sounds good.
off because he went to a strip club with his son.
Okay.
Yeah, strip club is okay. Don't strip club is okay. It's not okay. You guys are.
You gotta go in cuffs.
Okay.
Don't strip club is okay. It's not okay. You guys are.
You gotta go in cuffs.
Okay.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
They told me strip clubs are okay and they're not okay.
Flip on your stomach.
They told me strip clubs are okay.
Get on your
And
stomach.
they're not okay.
Stomach. Get on your stomach.
Strip clubs are not okay. Strip clubs are not okay.
Stop.
They said they both been to strip clubs.
Don't
I
fight.
don't trust either of them.
Let go. Let go. Okay. Let go.
Stop clawing me.
You guys are disgusting.
Yeah, tighten those up.
The fact that you think strip clubs are okay, you should not.
That's actually not what I said. You asked me if I had been to one. I
Yeah,
thought
you
they
said you
were.
have. So you think you're okay? I have PTSD. Stop it!
Stop clawing me. You're gonna get another charge.
Can you guys please just loosen him a little bit? I've been hit.
You know.
That no.
No. All right.
Go up. Go up.
Yeah.
Yes!
Actually, you know what? Stay right there. Can you keep her there?
Yeah.
Keep her there for a minute.
You said you've been to one. Why did you f***ing go to one? Do you have a wife? Do you have daughters?
I don't have a daughter, but I have 4 sons and a wife, yes.
Yeah, so you f***ed up.
Oh, it's wrong.
Have you been to a strip club?
No.
Good. Have you said you have been.
That's it.
It's disgusting. Those girls don't want to see you. They just want your f***ing money, you idiot.
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, and you're a f***ing idiot. His dad took him to a strip club. His dad's f***ing disgusting.
Is that what this is
and
all about?
Based from what I've heard.
And then he
This doesn't
beat
give
me
you a
up.
right to treat us the way you just did.
He beat me up. And you guys didn't even arrest him. You arrested me.
We're still investigating when
He
you start
beat
to
me
try
up.
to jump off.
He beat me up. And then you guys said you were both went to a strip club and it made me want to jump off.
Don't kick.
No.
Not kick. Don't kick the deputy. You're gonna get arrested.
I'm just trying to fix my applesauce.
All right. All right. She ain't going anywhere now. All right.
You guys good while I talk to the guy real quick?
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were before too, so.
Can you please loosen these just a little bit? I got handcuffed. And
They're nice and loose. They're
they're really not. I got scars from handcuffs
Listen,
when
I
I got
can fit-
fake kidnapped.
Okay, just stop moving around. I can fit my entire finger in them.
I can't though. Can you please?
They're
They're
fine.
too loose.
They're actually too
No,
loose.
they're hurting
We can
me.
fit a pinky in.
If
They're
I could fit my
properly
entire index
adjusted,
finger
okay?
in there.
They're really fucking hurting me.
I heard you.
They're not for comfort. They're not designed for comfort.
Yeah, and I got kidnapped in them.
Just sit still. You'll be fine.
And now I'm getting kidnapped because he beat me up. He pushed me in the wall so many times. I just want to leave.
How'd you get here?
My dad drove me. My dad's right out there. I want my dad to drive me home right now.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
And I've been since I was 17. And he beat me up. Can I please just take... I'll keep the feet ones on me.
No.
No, I don't trust
No, I don't trust you at all. So no. I mean, it's not necessarily my decision, but I would, if it was my call, I wouldn't take these off.
Can you please at least loosen them a little
They're
bit?
loose.
They
please?
they cannot get any more loose.
I got kidnapped. My parents paid $40,000 from my house. Can you please loosen these a little bit? They really, really, really hurt. Please.
Like I already told you, just stop moving around and they won't hurt you.
I cannot move though. I have ADHD. I cannot move.
No, you should have thought about that before you pulled all this shit.
It's true too.
You should have not beaten me up inside. You should have
I
just given
agree.
me my phone and the keys.
I agree. It doesn't give
And
you an
not
excuse to
beating
do
me
this
up.
stuff.
I bought him everything. He just used me for
We were trying,
stuff.
before she tried to jump off the railing, I was trying to tell that, because she lives in Colorado.
Did you see that?
I'm like,
I bought a plane ticket. Yeah, when he called the cops.
she
Like,
came here to spend the weekend with him.
I bought him a
called her
concert
twice in 2
ticket.
days. I'm like, what are you doing?
So we
Find
were
somebody
here.
and
else
I
in
bought him a
Colorado.
concert ticket.
Find somebody
It was
else in Colorado.
$150.
Wait, you live in
Colorado. Yeah.
And I love him.
Somebody had
But
asked.
he hates
Her
me.
dad lives in Lake Zurich, so I'm assuming that's how
okay.
this is happening. But
Okay.
she said she lives in Colorado. I don't know
I
if
just
she made
moved
that
there 2 months ago.
up. Oh,
Okay.
well, that would make more sense then.
You just stand up for me. All right. Watch the stairs.
No, I'm gonna go with my dad, but can you please?
No, you're under arrest.
No, you're under arrest, sir.
For what?
Well, home invasion for starters.
I don't know how it's home invasion if he has my phone. How is it home invasion if he has my phone and my keys? My dad brought me here to get my phone and my keys and didn't want to give them to me, so I had to go in the way I knew how to because we've been dating for 4 years. But did you guys hear that he stole my phone and keys? Can you take me to the hospital instead, please? I hurt my head. Yeah, please, can you take me to the hospital? My head hurts.
Why did you do that? That's on camera.
I know it's on camera. I can see the camera right there. My dash cam has 10,000 views, 10 million views. It's ruined my life. And if it's a way he taught me to get into his house, I don't think it's home invasion. He taught me how to get in there, so. If anyone should be going to jail, that's his dad. I knocked on his door multiple times. I rang his doorbell. He didn't answer it, though. Why am I getting arrested for him beating me up?
There was no evidence that you got beat up.
Look at the video camera in his house.
You broke into his house, damaged property.
Criminal trespass. Consent doctrine. Consent to enter a private dwelling is not an irrevocable license and may be withdrawn at any time. When the resident refused entry at the door, that act constituted explicit withdrawal of consent. Any subsequent entry through a window was unauthorized under property law in all 50 states, regardless of prior relationship history or prior access to the property. Prior ban as legal notice. A standing household prohibition, even one issued by a co-occupant, constitutes sufficient legal notice to support elevation of unauthorized residential entry to felony-level criminal trespass. The subject acknowledged the prior ban on record. This detail independently corroborates the trespass charge. Probable cause. Illinois v. Gates, 462 U.S. 2131983. Probable cause requires only a fair probability based on the totality of circumstances that a crime was committed. It is a significantly lower standard than proof beyond reasonable doubt. Here, the subject's own verbal admissions supplied probable cause without reliance on any third-party account. Self-incriminating statements made without invoking Fifth Amendment rights carry full evidentiary weight. Use of force. Graham v. Connor, 489, U.S. 386-1989. The Supreme Court established a three-factor objective reasonableness test for force analysis. Factor 1, severity of the crime at issue. Factor 2, whether the subject poses an immediate threat to officers or others. Factor 3, whether the subject is actively resisting arrest or attempting to evade custody. All three factors were satisfied on the documented facts of this encounter. Graham v. Connor further requires that reasonableness be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene at the moment of the decision, not with 20/20 hindsight. A documented 5-minute verbal de-escalation record prior to any physical contact establishes that officers exhausted verbal options before applying force. This record is legally protective under the Graham standard. Home invasion versus criminal trespass. A critical legal distinction. Home invasion requires unlawful entry into an occupied dwelling combined with the presence of an occupant and either the use or threat of force or possession of a dangerous weapon. Those elements were not established by the evidence in this case. Felony criminal trespass, the charge ultimately filed, was the legally precise classification. Officers should articulate charges with precision at the time of arrest, handcuffs, and pretrial detainee rights. Kopech v. Tate, 361 F, 3D 772 3rd, CR, 2004. The 14th Amendment Due Process Clause governs pretrial detainees. Unnecessarily tight handcuffs on a non-resisting detainee may constitute excessive force. When a detainee communicates discomfort and an officer fails to respond reasonably, a constitutional violation may arise. On-camera documentation of adequate cuff clearance directly addresses and mitigates this standard. Fifth Amendment, right against self-incrimination. No person shall be compelled to be a witness against themselves. U.S. Const. Amend. V. The subject voluntarily provided detailed admissions without invoking this right. Invoking the right to remain silent does not constitute evidence of guilt. It prevents the creation of a record that can be used against a speaker. The admissions made here became the primary evidentiary basis for the trespass charge. Domestic violence protocol. Dominant aggressor assessment. Most state mandatory domestic violence statutes prohibit dual arrest and require a dominant aggressor assessment before any arrest is made. Officers must weigh injury, severity, prior history of violence, and the totality of circumstances before determining which party to charge. The assessment must precede arrest, even when both parties assert competing allegations of physical harm. Aggravated battery to a peace officer. Intentional physical contact with a law enforcement officer during the performance of lawful duties constitutes aggravated battery to a peace officer under virtually all state criminal codes. The charge is classified as a felony in most jurisdictions, regardless of injury severity. This single act carries greater sentencing exposure than all other charges combined and is legally indefensible under any theory of justification applicable to these facts. Lessons learned. 1. Entering a shared access residence without consent, regardless of relationship history, constitutes criminal trespass. Personal property disputes must be resolved through civil process. 2. Invoking the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent eliminates self-incriminating admissions. 3. Resisting a lawful arrest compounds criminal exposure and does not address the underlying cause. 4. Officers must articulate charges precisely in the field to ensure legal accuracy in the arrest record. 5. When self-harm behavior is reported on scene, a formal mental health welfare evaluation is required by most agency protocols and may constitute a mandatory legal obligation.